So tonight is just an overview. It's not a training. It's just you know, a little bit of information about Train the Trainer. So my name is Jackson Ng. You can find me more on LinkedIn and Facebook. I am you know, I try to give more information on LinkedIn and Facebook. And also you can find me on YouTube. Okay, so that will give you some even more information about what I do. So, okay, so why be a trainer? Can I just get everyone to perhaps you can type in the chat box, why do you want to be a trainer? If you want to be a trainer. To share my knowledge. Good. Okay, yeah, share your knowledge and earn some income. So Jeff, just to inspire you a little bit, some years ago, I was doing some training with EPF. During the lunchtime, I had the opportunity to eat together with other trainers who were training different topics in different room, and we were all sitting together. And I was having a conversation with them, like, you know, how many years you guys are training EPF and so on and so forth. And I could see that a lot of them are actually far above my age. So a lot of them are in the retirement age, 50 plus. Some are even 60 plus. Then I asked them, how many sessions do you do for EPF? Then, so on average, it's about 10 days, 10 days a month. And but I know their rates, the rates is 2,005 per day. So if someone is getting 2,005 per day times 10 days, okay, for people who are retired. So do you think it's an okay income or not? 2,005 times 10 days a month. That will be 25,000, right? Yeah, because 10 days, one day EPF is paying 2,005 for the external trainer. So if someone is getting 25,000 for a retirement as an income, okay or not? I'm not sure whether if you guys say okay, please type okay, right? For someone retired. So, and if you ask me, 10 days, 10 days means you get 5 sessions because one session is 2 days. So you get 5 group of participants learning from you. So that will be 5 times 2, 10 days. Okay, why be a trainer? Passion and good income, true. It can be a very lucrative income if you can deliver well. I can see Hidayah, you naturally can speak well. So someone like you, if you be a trainer, it is not a problem for you to communicate, to articulate your ideas. So it isn't a problem for someone like you. Okay, good. So if you ask me, what are the criteria to become a great trainer? Maybe I hear from everyone first. In your opinion, what could be 3 most important criteria to be a great trainer? Okay, Anis mentioned make extra pocket money. Okay, discipline, I agree. The Hidayah, discipline is so important. Communication skill, yes, of course, very important. Dare to face the crowd, talk like to okay, yeah, you must have the passion to share. Committed, yeah, you need to commit. Once you give your dates to the client, you need to mati you can follow lah. Sometimes you don't feel like talking, but you have given your dates to the client, you must be there. You must be there physically or online. Okay, committed. People who are not committed cannot be a trainer. Okay, because you're dealing with a lot of people. Okay, good. In my personal view, I will put number 1, passion. Passion meaning you love the subject, you love the topic, so you don't mind to share the topic 1,000 times. Number 2, very important is you need to have expertise and experience. So training is different from lecturing. Lecturing, you can have textbook to blah, 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 can guide you. But in training, if you don't have the experience, you can't really teach well, right? You need to have experience plus expertise. So expertise means you have the proper education, you have the knowledge, yeah, you have the knowledge and experience, you know how to solve a certain problem. The third one I recently found out is getting more and more important is that you need to have the health, kesehatan, okay, 健康. If you are healthy, then you can be anywhere. You can be in any location, whether it's you know, physically, or you can be with the audience physically and online. Okay. Okay, this is my personal view, but of course, maybe you have different answer. So opportunity in Malaysia, we have a lot of opportunity because HRD Corp make it a policy that companies, almost 100% of companies that is registered in Malaysia, if you have 10 employees and above, you need to contribute levy. What is a levy? Levy is a money put aside for training purpose. Okay. So opportunities in Malaysia, we have plenty of opportunity because we have more than 2,000 different topics. Okay. In fact, we have trained more than 1,200 certified trainers already. So we have produced more than 102,000 topics. Sorry, more than 1,200 certified trainers, and we have all types of topics. Yeah, and if I were to be your client tomorrow, everybody, let me ask you one question: what topic can you train me or train my employees? Switch gear design, I don't know this is for who, but if it's very popular among the engineers, maybe you have a market. But if you Google the topic switch gear design, if you Google the topic and there's no one offering, it means that this topic is not popular, right? Hidayah, communication is a very good topic. Every company will spend money to have their staff learn communication skill. All right. So okay, so speech and drama class may not be for adults. I think school kids okay, but if you're teaching presentation skill units, presentation skill, public speaking, maybe, yeah. So again, speech and drama is more like for school students. So Jeff, if you're teaching anything to do with manufacturing, the market is very wide open, right? Because you have many manufacturers and they need training. Organizational, if you talk about, I don't know, Anis, if you are teaching people how to become more resilient and adaptable, yes, there's a market here, but is aware of how you do copywriting on the topic, yeah. Leadership was always welcome, yeah. If you do leadership, every company, big and small, will spend money on leadership. ISO awareness, yes. Health and safety is getting more and more important right now, right? So, and internal audit, yes. Manjula, you have a very popular topic, which is very good. Now, whatever topic you want to offer, the solution is you only need the certificate. Sometimes this certificate is more important than MBA. Why am I saying this? It's so simple. If you are so good in what you know, if you're so good in what you do, if you have all the 20 years of experience, but you don't have the certificate, the client cannot give you the money. They cannot hire you because you don't have the certificate. As simple as that. So this is a no-brainer. Why I say no-brainer? Because Malaysia is still offering the cheapest trainer in the world. If you are taking trainer from Singapore government or UK or Australia or US, you're paying in different currency, but Malaysia is still offering the cheapest one, right? Ringgit Malaysia. So it's only 2,000 plus. And the HRD Corp, which is the government, allows you to be paid up to 6,000 ringgit per day. Meaning any client who love your training can just say, Hidayah, why not you come and do communication, right? So they can pay up to 6,000 per day. And typically in Malaysia, training normally are 2 days training, 2 days program. So 2 days means you can charge 12,000 ringgit. Yeah. You only pay 2,000 plus one time to be certified. Of course, if you work with training provider, because training provider is the middleman between you and the client, training provider may not be giving you 6,000 because they want to earn some money also. Now, I want to share with you a little bit about me because I'll be teaching the trainer for most of the classes that I run. And if you want to know me better, you can go to LinkedIn, can connect with me. So I have around 260 students who gave me very good review. But if this is not enough, you can still go to YouTube. You type Master Trainers Consulting and Coaching. Go to the YouTube. We have a lot of videos. Hundreds of our past participants also gave very good review. Okay, just a little bit about me. I've written this book on presentation skill some years ago. teaching people on how to present better. And a few years later, I teach people how to renew their life, how to reset their life by teaching this subject called The New You. In 2019, I wrote another book called You Are a Masterpiece. So we are now, besides TTT, I also teach Masterpiece program, Masterpiece Growth Mindset. I also teach presentation skill. So these are my popular topics here. So let's talk about TTT for a while, okay? If you join our TTT, so we give you bonus. Bonus means you don't pay for it, but you get it, okay? You pay for TTT, yes, 5 days TTT. That's the first thing you get. Secondly, you get revision. If you join online, then you say, Ashley, can I join the physical TTT? Answer is yes. If you join the physical TTT and one day you want to join online for free, you can join online for free. Okay, so there's free revision. We also give you free 50 video. We give you free alumni support, which is you can join our alumni monthly event. Okay, every month we have additional training. Okay, so we give you free training. It's additional to our training. And of course, we have a free book. So what is the free book? I written this book. I give this book to everybody. Yeah. So okay. So we give you more than what we what we charge, because the fee is standard 278, but we give you all the extra. Okay. Now let's go to 5-day program. What do you get if you come for the TTT? First thing first, you learn about day one, planned adult learning. So what is this planned adult learning? You learn that there are 4 types of adults who come to your class, who learn from you. And these adults are learning and they have totally different learning style. Okay, so the keyword is learning style. Now, let's talk about the first type of learning style. The first learning style are the people who we call them activists. Activists are the people who come and ask the trainer, is there any activity? So activists come from the word activity, yeah? Activists. So when activists join your class, they will feel so tired if you just blah, blah, blah. They are looking at, is there a role play? Got games or not? Yeah. Got discussion or not? Got brainstorming or not? Got watch video or not? Got some activity or not? So they cannot sit too long. They're expecting to have activities. Second type of people who join your class are the theorists. The theorists come from the word theory. They expect to listen to some concept or system or framework or theory. And if you don't give them notes, you don't go through PowerPoint, then they say, this is a waste of my time. So this category want to listen. They are very knowledge hungry. They love knowledge. The third type of people are reflector. Reflector are the people who join your class and they say, Mr. Trainer, I got 100 questions. Can I start asking you? So they have a lot of questions. Sometimes they are the silent reflector. They don't ask the trainer, but they ask themselves. So they keep asking questions in their own head. Okay, they always ask questions. The fourth one, we call them the pragmatists. The pragmatists are the people who say, Mr. Trainer, my life isn't looking good. What should I do? Mr. Trainer, I'm not doing well in my business. What should I do? Mr. Trainer, I'm not happy right now. I'm in depression right now. What should I do? So pragmatists are the people who bring real life problem in the training room and say, Mr. Trainer, can you help me? So these are the 4 types of people who join your class. You need to know how to engage them. So you cannot limit yourself to one method only. You need to learn, and therefore we teach you 30 methods how to engage with activists, theorists, reflector, and pragmatist. Okay. Now let me move on. So far, okay, everybody? If you can follow me, you type okay. So you also will be learning like what is your own preferred learning style. We will do some simple assessment. In the day one, you know about yourself. Are you a pragmatist? Are you a reflector? Are you a theorist? Are you activist? Okay, let's move on to day 2. Day 2, we learn about conduct training need analysis. Now, what is a training need analysis? You learn from AD model because we go very deep in AD model. AD model like here, ADDIE, AD model. So you learn that when you talk to a client, the client may tell you, may not tell you their problems. You are lucky if they tell you. But what if they don't tell you? Then you learn how to investigate, conduct simple investigation to know about the client's problem. So in day two, you learn the concept of TNA. Yeah, what is a TNA? So, for instance, every company, big and small, they all have problems, and all the problems they have are contributing to the business performance. The more problems they have, the less they can perform in the business. The less problem they have, the better they can perform. The more problem they have, the less they can perform. Let me just give you an example between MAS and AirAsia. We all can tell MAS do not change much. Yeah. The food, the way they do business, their offering, uh, their marketing strategy and everything is like, today and 5 years ago, not much different, right? But if you go to AirAsia, you can see that they're changing everything every year, right? Nothing is the same. So the food also changed, the ticket also changed, the ticket fare is changing all the time, right? And the website is looking different all the time. So AirAsia is a company that keeps changing. MAS is a company that change a little bit. So if you want to conduct investigation, you can learn that MAS have different set of problems. AirAsia have different set of problems. They all have problems. Every company have problems. So when you conduct investigation, you can know what problems will affect business performance. Now, training the assessment, you will learn that when we have problems in the business, what can we do? You can either, there are six major area that can contribute to business performance. Okay, number one is called physical. Physical means if you don't give the employees enough tools, equipment, they can perform. That's one area, physical. Second area is structure. Structure means if the organization don't have a proper distribution of powers, then it's very difficult to get a decision from your boss. Yeah, maybe you have to wait 1 month to get a decision. So there is a structural problem. The third problem is called information. Information means if you do not feed your employees with certain information, then they don't know how to function. Yeah. So information is a third factor. Fourth factor is what we call the fourth factor is the compensation, the motivation. If the staff is not compensated well, they don't get enough money, they are not motivated, maybe they stay but don't perform. Maybe they leave the company, right? Another factor is what we call wellness program. Wellness means if the staff are not happy or and the environment is toxic or the working hour is very long, they also cannot perform. Now, the last factor is called knowledge, meaning that the employees, if they don't have the knowledge, they cannot perform. So either one of the six can affect the business performance. So you're going to learn in the day two, we go very deep in day two, what kind of problems that contribute to the performance gap. So for example, AirAsia say we want to be making 100 million, okay? But right now they only hit 40 million. So the question is, why are they not getting 100 million? So when you conduct investigation, you find out that they have this problem, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So all the problem listed here is or are the contributing factor. Okay, so far so good. All right, so this is what we're gonna learn on day number 2. Now, what happens if the company say AirAsia do not improve? So if they want 100 million profit, and right now they are only 40 million, the problem is this. If AirAsia do not improve with the new strategy, by not knowing what is the gap, they continue to getting 40 million, right? But it can be also lesser. So ladies and gentlemen, in any business, if you do not know your gap, you don't know why we are not getting what we want, why are we not performing well, you don't know why, then you don't know what is the new strategy. You got no idea what is the new strategy. So our job is to first finding the why are we not performing? Why? What is the gap? Why are we not hitting 100 million? Why? So that's why the investigation to look into the company's problem is called training need analysis. Okay, now today I just give you a summary because I need one day to explain to you. Okay, now we go to another part here. So that CD3, which is day 3. On day 3, you learn from me how to design. This is a very important module because design means you can create any topic you want, whether it's communication topic, leadership topic, engineering topic, baking class, financial planning, AI, cyber security, whatever topic you want, you can create. We teach you how to design your module, whether it's a 1-day training, whether it's a 2-day training, whether it's a 5-day training, you learn how to design. You become a designer. When we use the word design, we're not talking about multimedia design. We're not talking about Canva design. We're talking about writing your training program. Okay? So now we move on to the next one. So you're going to learn like in the TTT, you are going to learn how to create. In TTT, you create your own training program. So I just want to show you all the photos that I am showing you are my past training, okay, previous training. So can everybody type in the chat box, what is the topic for this training? If you can identify. What could be the title? Okay, nobody have the answer. So let me tell you, customer service, yeah? So I proved to you I've designed and delivered customer service training. Another training is master communicator. You see, different topic already, right? This is a communication topic. I also delivered mindset. This is a mindset, or another word is called motivation. Another word is called motivation. Transformation. You can also call it positive work culture, right? It's a different program already. And this is Kowe. I was training them, this is many years ago, like 10 years ago, train them on selling skill, how to sell more products for Kowe. And this is team building. So I was doing for team building. We were training Hilton, 3-4 groups for team building. And this is selling skill. How do you sell better? So then this is I think this is a selling skill program. Yeah, a long time ago. And this is the leadership program. This is how to retain and recruit talent. So I show you different title. Yeah, team building. You can see team building, mindset transformation, selling skill program. Yeah, and this is selling skill program, mindset program. Okay, the new you has become a training program. And here, this is a corporate and corporate wellness, meaning we're talking about health, how to be healthy. Yeah. So 2015, I was doing many groups. And then I'm not teaching them yoga. I'm just teaching them exercise, simple exercise. So these are all about exercise. Okay. But we don't stop here. We continue to teach entrepreneurship program. So once you learn design, like me, you can design and deliver different type of training. Entrepreneurship. This is all for women. Okay, we target single mothers. So we did for single mothers in Kuching, Bau, Cebu, and Miri. It's a government project. So I was focusing on single mothers, how to earn more money, how to do branding, how to do marketing, how to start your own small business, all about entrepreneurship. Yeah. So we have single mothers everywhere throughout the Sarawak state. So we train all the mothers. So mostly these are all single mothers who came to my entrepreneurship program. Yeah. Maybe one day I can collaborate with Hidayah to do some CSR program for women. Yeah. So this is all for women. So I just show everyone here that once you master design, you can create any topic. And we also design trainer. Like this lady, Aishani Hus, she's the image guru. So she design and deliver grooming courses, okay? Because she likes grooming. Then we are Loving Xiao, the Malaysian actress. I asked her, hey, Loving, you're an actress. Why you want to be a trainer? Then she said, well, Jackson, You know, I see a lot of women after giving birth, they don't feel confident anymore. They don't feel beautiful anymore. So I like to empower women. So Loving, she wants to speak to women only. She don't want to speak to men. Yeah. So everyone have a different niche. You have your own market. Yeah. Because you all come from different industry. Now, CD4 means therefore, what are you going to teach? Learn. You're gonna learn more than 30 skill, more than 30 methods how to engage your audience. So in training, we are not talking about blah, 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 blah. We're talking about using multiple methods like role play, brainstorming, play video, play games, debrief, discussion, right? Simulation, intro exercise, okay, energizer, icebreaker, so many. There's so many methods you're going to learn in TTT so that your class will never be boring. So can everyone type in the chat box here? There are no boring topic. There are no boring topic, only a boring trainer. So doesn't matter you teach engineering or you teach soap making, doesn't matter the topic, but it's not about the topic, it's about the trainer. If you are interesting, you can make it interesting, right? So there are no boring topics, only a boring trainer. Okay, good. So get it right so that you know, do not blame the topic, blame the trainer. Okay, so coaching is also one of the method I use all the time. I normally insert 1 hour coaching session in my training, be it trainer, be it master communicator, be it presentation skill, be it team building. So we always have coaching session, right? And day 5, you learn about assessing participants' competence. So when we use the word assess, how do you know your participants do well? So they do well. When they do well, you do well. Okay, so there are 4 levels. And level 1 is very common. Reaction. You are measuring the trainer. Like, how's the class wall? Is it boring? Is it interesting? How's the content? How's the delivery? How's the food? How's the environment? That one is level 1. So level 1 is very, very basic. Level 2 is measuring the knowledge. Like, maybe you give them MCQ, multiple choice question, see how they answer. Maybe you ask them to write an essay, see whether they can write English or not. Okay, so this is more to measure knowledge. Level 3, you want to measure skill and attitude. Okay, you want to measure the skill and attitude of the learner. After 3 months, can they perform? Can they drive the lorry? Can they drive the car? So you want to measure the skill. Attitude, you want to see whether they have the right attitude. So result here are referred to ROI. If you are training people on sales training, you want to see whether sales go up, revenue go up, expenses going down, medical expenses going down. So there are 4 levels of evaluation. 1, 2, 3, 4. As a trainer, you should be aiming at number 2 or number 3 or number 4 so that your client will love you because they spend money with you. Then they want to know, we give you so much money. Is there any improvement in terms of knowledge or in terms of behavioral or in terms of results? If you can consistently deliver results, then you don't have problem with the client. The client will always come back to you. I have a friend who trained BMW, 16 years training BMW, and BMW always go back to Raymond because Raymond helped them to earn more money. Yeah. Another friend training Honda, and this guy is Vince Jackson. I've been training Honda for 10 years. So we help the salesman sell more cars. And now Honda is always going back to my friend. So if you are very good in giving results to the client, they will always be loyal to you. Okay? That's as simple as that. Okay, now I go on. I almost done my presentation. Now I like to play a video, but I have problem with the video here. Can I show you my YouTube? Yes, for those who are still around. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a while. Okay, I go to YouTube now. Okay. So what I'm about to show you is the last training program that we did for Train the Trainer. and we just want to play a short
If you
video.
want full control of your sales pipeline, you need to try Monday CRM. It's given my sales.
So I'm about to show you the video of our training, and hopefully you can spend a few minutes watching it. And after that, you have more clarity about how we do our training. Yeah. Okay. Let me know if you can hear the sound. Is the sound okay? The sound okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
What I would like to share about Jackson Ng is I had a very great time this last 1 week learning, and the most important thing about learning from Jackson is not only he's very knowledgeable, it is a very fun session. Instead of looking like a typical training, it was a very fun classroom where not only we learned, we gained the knowledge, we also had the opportunity to have a hands-on training on what are the things to do and what not to do during the training.
Jackson is walking knowledge. What I feel is in these 5 days I have gained a lot of knowledge. He led me to present. He gave me the confidence that I have in myself, and he has built in more. He's also a very fun kind of person. Like when you talk to Jackson, he doesn't only teach you, he also bring you to the real scenario. He give you a lot of activities that makes you to relate to the world outside there. And so many other activities that he have done given us a lot of inspiration when we talk to him and go to his classes.
I really learned a lot during this class, and I think that I personally made a right choice by joining Mr. Jackson's class. He not only taught me how to be a good trainer, but he gave me a lot of right. So are you looking for a TTD training class? Make sure you join Mr. Jackson's class. East or West, Jackson is the best.
I find this training is very useful, very beneficial to me to become a trainer, and I'm exposed to various methods of learning, and I would like to compliment Jackson for this training.
If you guys have an opportunity to be part in his trainer, please do. Why I say so? Because the knowledge that he's sharing to us is very good. It helps me to improve my way how I want to train the employees in my organization. And the classroom, how he trained us is very interactive with all the dancing. It's not boring, and I'm so happy and I'm so like I feel alive.
Sepanjang saya berada 5 hari bersama beliau, saya mendapati apa yang diajar adalah sangat baik. Saya dapat mempelajari banyak perkara mengenai presentation berkaitan dengan pembinaan modul, bagaimana mengenali audiens, bagaimana cara menyampaikan yang betul, bagaimana menyediakan PowerPoint yang betul.
I found this program has been very beneficial to me, especially being a trainer in the industry, and also it is very helpful in my profession. As a financial planner, I'm able to use whatever the knowledge and the skill that he teach to deliver financial planning knowledge and skills to my customer.
This 5 days program, I really learned a lot and I enjoy the learning here. I found that this program is different compared to others is because I found that number one, the trainer, Mr. Jackson, is really motivate us and really engage the audience by a lot of activities here. And I found that this program is really trained by the trainer lively. So this is a very great program, amazing.
Okay, I'm here for TT program under Mr. Jackson Ng. He inspired me a lot He taught me how to be a professional trainer, and then he have teaches a lot. He have share a lot of things how to be a good businesswoman, how to create a good platform for the business.
I've been looking around for a good trainer for the Train the Trainers program, and I've actually identified many people, but in one particular person, Jackson Ng, was something that stood out. Jackson actually has written a few books that gives a lot of credibility, and I see that a good review from a lot of the past trainees caught our attention is the finer aspects of what a training presentation should be. So that gives you a good upper hand advantage when you present yourself to a client or to a group of potential individuals who want to undertake your training program.
I myself have done training for in-house for more than 3 years, and what Jackson has provided me in this training course is how I could come up a more finer detail of my entire training course. He has provided me insight of how can I conduct better in training need analysis, how can I program my entire training plan at even better pace. So if you're looking for someone that could guide you in all this, look for Mr. Jackson Ng, and I'm sure that you will benefit quite a lot for yourself.
Okay, so that was one of our class, one of the cohort that we have run. Can't remember which group already, but every now and then we are still running the physical classes. We also run the online classes. Yeah. So what is next? What is next after TDT? Well, we always share with you. Can you see the screen, everybody? Yes. Okay. So we still run alumni session like this one. You can you see that I'm showing you the TTT alumni? Can everybody see?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, for those who got camera, please turn on camera. We almost finished the session tonight already. Yeah. Okay, good. So we still offer the we still run the alumni session, which is a free learning event. And we're the only company in Malaysia offer you this kind of event where you come and learn for 1 year for free. Okay, this is after TDT. So normally we spend 2 hours talking about different topics, different month. Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of benefits. As I mentioned, if you become a trainer, you can always train your company. If you are working for someone like Manjula, if you are your own boss, you can train your staff. If you're head of department, you can train the people working in your department. If you are a leader, then you can do some short training sometimes. If you're an industry leader, then you can position yourself as the expert. So whether you are a lecturer or leader, everybody can benefit in some way. Yeah, if you're a retired person also, you can become a consultant or the coach or the trainer. So first thing first is personal branding. In your name card, you can print HRD Corp certified trainer or HRD Corp accredited trainer. Then it will carry some weight because people will have more, how to say, they will believe you when you say that you are a certified trainer. Okay, so whether you're in-house or you're external trainer, if you have books like me, then you can sell your books and then it makes you more credible if you are an author and you're also a certified trainer. Yeah. And it will also help you to earn extra income, and because you can convert your time to money. Okay. So, and if you are a coach, you can also become a trainer and a coach at the same time. So you can also learn how to facilitate your training because we also cover facilitation skill, which is on day 4. So there are many reasons, and you know, like this is my friend, he's a business owner. So he's a founder of Durian Kingdom. He joined TTT because he wanted to feel more confident. This is my friend who was a property agent. Today is a full-time trainer and he teaches people on insurance. So his area is insurance. So that's Chipo Yong. And this is a property agent in Sarawak. His name is Victor. Today he's still a property agent, but he's a different agent because he also knows whenever he wants to, he can conduct simple training for the first-time home buyer. Yeah. So that's Victor and the wife. Winston, a business coach who joined TTT some years ago. Today, he still do training. Whenever he wants to, he can do training. Noel is a retired government officer with Jabatan Custom. After retired, joined my TTT, and I guided her to write her book. Today, she's a very busy person who have many clients coming to her consulting on SST. Okay, because she was with Jabatan Custom. So she was a custom officer. So anything to do with SST, she's the best person to consult the client. All right, so different people come for a different reason. And even in her retirement, she made her time useful. Okay, so these are some of the people who came from my learning center in Kuching, Sarawak. Okay, so if you go to YouTube channel, you type Master Trainers, we have 700 over videos. And you can look at the testimonials. We have plenty of testimonials from all our past students who joined TTT. And a lot of them have joined a different group. And so far today, we have completed 93 groups already. Yeah. So this is our Facebook. And we have been around for a long time. Not so long, like just since 2016. Yeah. So to